Go with your gut feeling. It's usually right. Written by Theo David and produced by the Audiobook Shelf. Introduction. Have you ever had a gut feeling that turned out to be right? A hunch that saved you from a bad decision? Or a sudden spark of inspiration that led to a breakthrough? That's your intuition whispering to you. A powerful inner compass that can guide you through life's twists and turns. In a world overflowing with information and endless choices, your intuition offers a unique advantage. A direct line to your own inner wisdom. It's that quiet voice that knows what's truly best for you, even when your logical mind is unsure. It's time to awaken your inner compass and chart a course toward a more fulfilling, intuitive life. Are you ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Intuition. A glimpse into the future or a quantum quirk. Ever had that gut feeling, that hunch telling you to take a different path? We call it intuition, a seemingly inexplicable sense of knowing without conscious reasoning. But what if intuition isn't just a feeling but a peek into the future, a whisper from the quantum realm? Prepare to have your mind blown as we dive into a radical new theory of intuition, one that intertwines precognition, the block universe model, and quantum mechanics. Forget everything you thought you knew because this isn't your grandma's intuition. Imagine the universe as a giant block where past, present, and future coexist, each moment a slice of this grand cosmic loaf. Our brains, buzzing with electrical activity, create patterns corresponding to our experiences. This theory proposes that when a future event is similar to a pattern currently active in our brain, a kind of quantum resonance occurs. This resonance allows us to precognize the future event, albeit often subconsciously. But here's where it gets even more interesting. When there's no resonance, no precognition, we experience intuition. It's like our brains are saying, hold up, that path doesn't lead anywhere you want to go. This lack of future resonance serves as an intuitive warning, a nudge towards a different choice. Think of it like planning to go to the beach but getting a nagging feeling not to. You might not know why, but you change your plans. Later, you find out a storm hit the beach. Was it intuition, a precognitive flash warning you of the danger? This theory suggests it could be. But why is intuition so often vague? This model explains that we don't actually experience the future event, only the lack of resonance with it. We're left to deduce the potential danger or opportunity based on our current knowledge and context. This mind-bending theory also proposes that strong emotions and short time frames enhance intuition. Emotions amplify the brain's patterns, creating a stronger resonance with the future. Similarly, shorter time frames mean less chance for our brain patterns to change, leading to a closer match with future patterns. While this theory challenges our conventional understanding of time and perception, it offers a tantalizing glimpse into the mysteries of intuition. It suggests that our brains might be far more interconnected with the fabric of the universe than we ever imagined, capable of tapping into a hidden dimension of information. So, the next time you get that gut feeling, that whisper of intuition, pause and consider. Is it just a feeling, or is your brain picking up on a quantum echo from the future? Chapter 2. Your brain's secret weapon against future fails. Ever dodged a disaster thanks to a gut feeling? That's your brain's intuition whispering secrets from the future. Forget fortune tellers and crystal balls. This isn't mystical mumbo-jumbo. It's a mind-blowing theory rooted in cutting-edge physics and neuroscience. Buckle up because we're about to take a wild ride through the quantum realm. Imagine your brain as a time-traveling detective, picking up clues from the future to help you navigate the present. This theory ditches the idea of clairvoyance and embraces a more grounded approach. Feedback loops. Think of it like a precognition experiment on steroids. Your brain needs a taste of the future to decipher its hidden messages. In a target-guessing experiment, for instance, the thrill of a correct guess in the future resonates back to your present self. This positive feedback reinforces the neural pathways associated with the right answer, making you more likely to choose it. Conversely, wrong guesses trigger intuitive warnings. It's like your brain whispers, "Nope, that path leads to a dead end." These warnings inhibit the neural pathways associated with incorrect options, steering you away from potential pitfalls. But how does this work in real life? Imagine planning a picnic, but a nagging feeling tells you not to. You might not know why, but you heed the warning. Later, You find out a storm hit the park. Coincidence? Maybe not. Your brain might have tapped into future feedback, saving you a soggy sandwich. This model also explains free response and remote viewing experiments. Your brain tentatively explores different possibilities, searching for a match with the future target. When a match is found, the resulting resonance solidifies your impression, enabling you to describe or sketch the target with surprising accuracy. Think of it like your brain playing a cosmic game of hot or cold. Each potential solution gets evaluated in the future, and the resulting feedback guides your present moment choices. It's a continuous dance between past, present, and future, all orchestrated by your incredible brain. So the next time your intuition speaks, listen up. It might be your brain's way of giving you a sneak peek into the future, helping you avoid pitfalls and seize opportunities. After all, who wouldn't want a superpower like that? This mind-bending theory bridges the gap between parapsychology and mainstream science, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the mysteries of human cognition. It's time to embrace intuition as a valuable tool, not a mystical anomaly. Your brain's hidden talent for predicting the future might just surprise you. Chapter 3: Precognition, your brain's quantum time machine. Fasten your seatbelts because we're about to embark on a mind-bending journey through the fabric of space and time. Forget what you thought you knew about precognition because this theory is about to blow your mind. Imagine the universe as a colossal block where past, present, and future events coexist in a grand cosmic symphony. This is the block universe model, a cornerstone of Einstein's theory of relativity. Now hold on tight because we're about to add a quantum twist. Enter David Bohm's theory of the implicate order, a mesmerizing dance of quantum waves and particles. It suggests that the universe is like a vast ocean of hidden information, constantly unfolding into the reality we experience. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Similar patterns occurring at different times and places can resonate with each other within this implicate order. Think of it like ripples in a pond. When two pebbles are dropped, their ripples intersect and influence each other. Similarly, in the quantum realm, patterns of neuronal activity in your brain can resonate with similar patterns occurring in the future. This resonance allows information to be transferred through time, giving rise to the phenomenon we call precognition. But wait, there's more. This theory doesn't involve any mysterious signals traveling back in time. Instead, the information is already embedded within the unfolding structure of the universe. Your brain simply needs to detect subtle differences in the patterns it encounters, revealing hints of what's to come. It's like your brain is a cosmic radio, tuning into the frequency of the future. The information is already there, waiting to be decoded, and the more similar the patterns, the stronger the resonance and the clearer the precognitive message. This mind-boggling theory not only challenges our understanding of time, but also offers a tantalizing glimpse into the hidden workings of the universe. It suggests that our brains are far more interconnected with the fabric of reality than we ever imagined, capable of tapping into a vast reservoir of information that transcends the limitations of linear time. So the next time you get that eerie feeling of déjà vu or a sudden hunch about the future, don't dismiss it as mere coincidence. It might just be your brain's quantum time machine revealing a glimpse of what's to come. Chapter 4: Your brain on precognition. Ever experienced a premonition so vivid it felt like a glimpse into the future? It's not magic. It's your brain's incredible ability to tap into the quantum field and glean information before it unfolds. Get ready for a thrilling dive into the neural mechanisms behind this mind-boggling phenomenon, supported by the latest scientific insights. Imagine your brain as a bustling metropolis where billions of neurons form intricate networks buzzing with electrical activity. These networks represent our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Now, picture a significant event, like a car accident narrowly avoided. This triggers a cascade of emotions, primarily processed by your amygdala, the brain's emotional center. This emotional arousal doesn't just fade away. It floods back into the neural network that represents the event, amplifying its activity. This creates a powerful resonance field, a concept rooted in quantum physics. Think of it like a ripple in the fabric of space-time, carrying the signature of the event. Here's where it gets mind-blowing. Your brain is constantly activating various neural networks, even when you're not consciously aware of it. Sometimes, Purely by chance, one of these networks happens to be similar to the amplified network representing the future event. This similarity triggers a quantum resonance, a subtle transfer of information through the vast interconnectedness of the universe. It is not only a theoretical resonance. Precognitive experiences have been linked to increased activity in the anterior cingulate cortex, a region involved in error detection and conflict monitoring. According to studies utilizing functional magnetic resonance imaging, this implies that the brain actively compares situations between the present and the future, detecting minute differences that portend future events. Instead of being a comprehensive roadmap for the future, the resonating information is more like a faint echo or a gentle prod in the right direction. By fortifying the synaptic connections within the existing network, it allows a few additional brain impulses to pass through. These impulses enter the working memory system through reentry circuits and cause cognitive awareness of an upcoming event. Your brain seems to be saying, "Pay attention. Something important is about to happen." Even though the specifics are hazy, the message's emotional effect and urgency are evident. This gives you the ability to make wise choices, possibly avert danger, or grasp chances. This groundbreaking theory not only sheds light on the enigmatic phenomenon of precognition, but also opens up exciting avenues for future research. Could we harness this ability to enhance our decision-making skills? Could we develop technologies that tap into the quantum field to predict natural disasters or financial market crashes? The possibilities are endless. So the next time you experience a premonition, remember that it's not just a random firing of neurons, it's a symphony of quantum resonance, a glimpse into the vast interconnectedness of the universe. Your brain is far more powerful than you ever imagined, capable of tapping into a hidden dimension of information that transcends the limitations of linear time. Chapter 5. Your secret weapon for smooth sailing through life. Ever made a snap decision that turned out to be the best choice? That's your intuition flexing its muscles. This often overlooked superpower isn't just for dodging disasters. It's a constant guide, steering you through everyday life with surprising accuracy. Think of intuition as your inner compass, always pointing you toward the most favorable outcome. It starts with a simple intention, a mental picture of what you want to do. If that intention is doomed to fail, your intuition throws up a red flag, a subtle feeling of unease or doubt. But here's the kicker. You have to be aware of this feeling to use it to your advantage. If you ignore the warning and plow ahead with your original plan, you might face unexpected obstacles or disappointing results. However, if you heed your intuition's advice, you can change course and avoid potential pitfalls. This is why sleeping on it can be such a valuable strategy. As you rest, your intuition gets to work, evaluating your decision based on future feedback. Wake up feeling uneasy? Maybe it's time to reconsider. Wake up feeling confident? Your intuition is giving you the green light. But intuition isn't always a conscious process. Sometimes it operates on autopilot, guiding your actions without you even realizing it. Imagine navigating a crowded sidewalk. You effortlessly weave through the throng, never bumping into anyone. That's your intuition in action, making split-second decisions based on subtle cues and future feedback. However, overthinking can throw a wrench in the works. If you start analyzing every possible outcome, your intuition gets drowned out by the noise of your conscious mind. That's why it's often better to trust your gut and let intuition take the reins. So, how can you harness the power of intuition? Start by paying attention to your feelings. Notice those subtle whispers of doubt or excitement. Practice making quick decisions without overanalyzing. The more you trust your intuition, the stronger and more reliable it will become. Think of it like building a muscle. The more you use it, the more powerful it becomes. So embrace your intuition and let it guide you through the twists and turns of life. It might just surprise you with its wisdom and accuracy. Chapter 6. Your brain's secret sixth sense. Ever had a hunch that saved you from a close call or experienced a serendipitous encounter that felt like destiny? These might not be mere coincidences but whispers from your brain's hidden superpower. Short-term intuition. Forget about predicting the lottery or seeing the future in a crystal ball. We're talking about split-second insights that guide your actions in the here and now, keeping you one step ahead of danger and steering you toward opportunity. This isn't about vague premonitions days or weeks in advance. It's about those lightning-fast gut feelings that tell you to swerve your car just before a collision or to strike up a conversation with a stranger who turns out to be your soulmate. Think of it like your brain's built-in radar, constantly scanning the environment for clues about what's to come. It's like having a sixth sense that operates on a subconscious level, processing information faster than your conscious mind can keep up. In fact, research has shown that people can demonstrate remarkable accuracy in predicting outcomes in experiments where the time interval is less than a second. This suggests that our brains are capable of tapping into a hidden dimension of information, a kind of psi-mediated instrumental response as proposed by psychologist Rex Stanford. Accordingly, intuition may be significantly more common than we think. It could be controlling our behavior in a variety of ways, from preventing small annoyances to saving our lives in dire circumstances. It may even provide an explanation for those seemingly chance events that result in unanticipated opportunities or significant relationships. Consider your brain to be a time traveler that is continuously sending out feelers into the future and getting feedback in the form of nagging feelings or intuition. You can move around the world more easily and precisely and make decisions that are in your best interest thanks to this steady flow of information. Therefore, pay attention to that impulse the next time it arises to change lanes or take a different way home. Perhaps it's the voice of your intuition giving you a preview of things to come. Put your faith in your gut, follow your instincts, and use your brain's undiscovered sixth sense to lead you to a better future. Who knows, you might find that the secret to opening up a world of opportunities you were unaware even existed is your intuition. Chapter 7. Women's Intuition. Is it a superpower or science fiction? Ever heard someone say, "Trust your gut"? It's a woman's intuition? We often attribute those split-second decisions and uncanny predictions to a special feminine sixth sense. But is it truly a superpower, or is there more to it? Let's dive into the fascinating world of women's intuition, where science meets the extraordinary. Imagine a mother's heart-stopping moment. Her toddler wanders towards a busy street, oblivious to the danger. Suddenly, a surge of adrenaline propels her forward, scooping up her child just in the nick of time. Was it a miracle, a mother's love, or a heightened intuitive sense honed by evolution? Many believe that women's intuition evolved as a protective mechanism, allowing them to quickly assess threats and safeguard their offspring. This maternal instinct is often cited as a prime example of women's heightened intuition, enabling them to act decisively in the face of danger. But what does science have to say? Interestingly, studies on intuitive decision-making, like those involving guessing the correct target, show no significant difference between men and women. So if both genders possess similar intuitive abilities, what sets women apart? The complex neural circuitry of females may hold the key to the solution. The corpus callosum, the structure that joins the two hemispheres of the brain, is thicker in women. The analytic and intuitive portions of the brain may communicate more quickly thanks to this thicker connection, which speeds up decision-making in stressful circumstances. Consider the difference between a winding country road and a superhighway. Women's brains have thicker corpus callosum, which functions as a superhighway, enabling information to travel back and forth extremely quickly. This results in quicker reaction times and processing of intuitive hunches, both of which are important for defending loved ones or averting danger. But speed isn't the only factor. Because women's bodies produce more oxytocin, commonly known as the love hormone, their brains are also predisposed to empathy and emotional intelligence. This gives individuals an additional tool in their intuitive toolbox by enabling them to recognize nonverbal signs and signals. So the next time you witness a woman's uncanny ability to sense danger or predict outcomes, remember that it's not just magic. It's a combination of evolutionary adaptations, a finely tuned brain, and a lifetime of experiences. Women's intuition is a powerful force, a testament to the complex and beautiful workings of the female mind. Whether you call it a superpower or a scientific phenomenon, there's no denying that women's intuition is a fascinating and valuable asset. It's a reminder that our brains are capable of extraordinary feats, often operating on a subconscious level beyond our conscious understanding. So trust your gut, ladies, and embrace the power of your intuition. Chapter 8. Inspiration, your brain's eureka moment decoded. Ever had a brilliant idea strike out of the blue while daydreaming in the shower, or suddenly solved a nagging problem while doing something completely unrelated. That's your brain's creative spark, a phenomenon we call inspiration. But what's really happening behind the scenes of these eureka moments? Forget about muses and divine intervention. Inspiration, like intuition, might be rooted in your brain's remarkable ability to tap into the future, a process surprisingly similar to guessing the correct target in an experiment. Picture your brain as a vast library filled with countless ideas and solutions waiting to be discovered. When faced with a problem or a creative challenge, your brain doesn't just randomly browse the shelves. Instead, it conducts a lightning-fast intuitive search, sifting through potential answers at an astonishing speed. Think of it like a mental game of hot or cold. Your brain activates different ideas one after another, associating each with the desired outcome. If an idea fails to meet the criteria, it's discarded like a cold lead in a detective novel. But when a promising solution emerges, it triggers a spark of recognition, a eureka moment. This recognition isn't just a feeling. It's a surge of neural activity, a resonance between the present moment and a future where the problem is solved. This resonance strengthens the neural pathways associated with the winning idea, bringing it to the forefront of your conscious awareness. Interestingly, this process is most effective when you're not actively focusing on the problem. Distraction seems to be key, allowing your brain to explore the vast landscape of possibilities without the constraints of conscious thought. So the next time you're stuck on a problem, don't force it. Take a break, go for a walk, or do something completely unrelated. Let your brain wander, and you might be surprised by the sudden flash of inspiration that illuminates your path. But it's not just about major breakthroughs. Even seemingly trivial decisions, like finding the right word or remembering where you put your keys, involve this same intuitive process. Your brain is constantly evaluating options, discarding the irrelevant ones, and recognizing the perfect fit. In essence, inspiration is your brain's way of saying, "This is the way forward." It's a testament to the power of your subconscious mind, capable of processing vast amounts of information and generating creative solutions in the blink of an eye. So embrace those moments of inspiration, those flashes of insight that seem to come out of nowhere. They are your brain's hidden superpower, guiding you towards success and fulfillment in all areas of life. Chapter 9. The Intuitive versus Analytical Showdown. Ever wondered how you make decisions? Do you carefully weigh every option, analyzing the pros and cons like a chess master? Or do you trust your gut, relying on a flash of insight to guide you? These two distinct approaches, analytical and intuitive thinking, are like the yin and yang of our minds, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Analytical thinking is your inner Sherlock Holmes, meticulously examining every clue and following a logical path to a solution. It's perfect for complex problems that require careful consideration of numerous factors. But it can also be slow and cumbersome, like trying to navigate a maze with a map and compass. Intuitive thinking, on the other hand, is your inner ninja, relying on instinct and experience to make lightning-fast decisions. It's ideal for generating new ideas or choosing between a few simple options. But it can also lead to impulsive choices and missed opportunities if not tempered with caution. So which approach is better? It depends on the situation. Like a skilled carpenter, you need to choose the right tool for the job. If you're facing a complex dilemma, analytical thinking might be your best bet. But if you're seeking inspiration or need to make a quick decision, intuition can be your secret weapon. Want to boost your intuitive powers? Here's how. Chill out. Relaxation is key. A calm, focused mind is more receptive to those subtle whispers of intuition. Don't overthink. Avoid getting bogged down in details. Let your mind wander and allow those aha moments to arise naturally. Embrace positivity. A positive outlook opens the door to creative solutions and unexpected opportunities. Avoid extremes. Don't be overly optimistic or pessimistic. Stay open to all possibilities, allowing your intuition to guide you toward the best outcome. Practice. Trust your gut on small decisions, like choosing a restaurant or a movie. The more you use your intuition, the stronger it becomes. Remember, intuition isn't just for psychics and artists, it's a valuable tool for everyone, from scientists to entrepreneurs. Even Einstein, the poster child for analytical thinking, recognized the importance of intuition, calling it a sacred gift. In our fast-paced world, where information overload is the norm, intuition offers a refreshing alternative to endless analysis. It's a way to tap into your inner wisdom, to connect with a deeper level of understanding that transcends logic and reason. So next time you're faced with a decision, don't just think it through, feel it through. Embrace the power of your intuition, and you might just unlock the hidden genius within you. Conclusion: intuition isn't just a hunch or a feeling, it's your brain's secret weapon, silently guiding your every step, safeguarding you from harm, and steering you toward a fulfilling life. This book has merely scratched the surface of this fascinating phenomenon, offering a glimpse into the intricate dance of neurons and quantum resonance that underpins our intuitive powers. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and also click the small bell icon to receive a notification every time a new free audiobook has arrived. Thank you.